Today in this video, I'm going to go over how to get this out of here and how to get this off of here. Let's jump into it. So first I want to show you this off so you can see what you're working with. You have a large clip here at this end and then two in this finger well. It looks like there's a seam here, but it's not. It's a fake seam. These guys join here, and when you take this out, you have these tabs that kind of lock in. And so when you take this out, I'll show you here the process, but you have to pry the front first, then this back corner, and it kind of has to rotate up and out like this. So it has to go burp and then up and out. And then you got all of these side clips that you kind of have to like push and finagle to get out. So let's jump into it. And that's what I'll give you a full look here. That's what it looks like. Those are all the snaps. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then you have this row of clips all along this edge here. And this is where it plugs in. So let's jump in to it. The tools you'll need for this are some trim interior pry. These are called trim tools. And then a Torx 9. This is the T9 Torx, and that's to actually remove the buttons from there. So those are the only tools you need. So let's jump in. So with this guy, I'm going to start with moving to the front here, and you want to get this front edge. So one thing is just go till it pops. So you have to work your way in between the leather here. There we go. So just right at that corner, it popped, but don't pull anymore. Then we're gonna kind of go along this edge, and you don't want to pry it out, but you want to get these kind of, if they pop, they pop. Then we come to this back edge. And this is where you have actually the 90-degree tool might be the better bet. Well, let's see, because you have to get right at the corner. And that's the trick, is getting right to that corner and gently. So I'm not going crazy. I'm going to help it along a little. So I'm pulling, I'm prying. At the same time, you want to start rotating it now. So it's about to pop out. There we go. So it's definitely a finesse job. So those are out. Now we have all these hooks on this corner. We're going to get that out. There we go. So that was it. So I got it out. This guy just presses in like this. Then we're left with our actual switch. It's 3 bolts. Boom, boom, and one there. I'll get a good shot of that. There's your part number for that. I'll also put that in the description. If there is an aftermarket one, I'll go ahead and put that in the description. One thing I noticed is all of these in the entire car, they're all the same, which is awesome. So they all come out the same way. No matter which one you have to replace, you can do it all. So there we go. Here's our last one. Boom. So, yep, there's all 3. So if you can do this one, you can do any of them. And these little switches, after a while, break. I've had them break in multiple cars, different brands. They're all the same. They usually break at the hinge. And the driver's side, this one always breaks. That front position breaks first. This guy slips out of here, and there's your unit. So you buy a whole one of these. If there's one on Amazon, they're somewhere usually between 25 and 30 bucks. And then reverse the process. This goes in here. Like a wide angle there for you. So, and it also has to hook in like this. So kind of fits in like that. And then we throw our screws in. So I got all 3 of our screws in. We line it up here. This just goes in till it clicks into place. Then we have to reverse our process. So this edge is up, this edge is down. And if you look down in here, there are 2 little slots, and that's what those pegs in the bottom of this fit into. So kind of this edge is in, and then that rotates down and into those slots. And then a push here, you're gonna hear it snap, boom. And that's how you do a window switch in a Ford Edge. This is for years 2019 to 2024. If this was helpful, give a thumbs up. Let me know how it goes, and we'll see you next time.